It's a city where anything can happen. So what could go wrong or right as I hit up LA Unscripted. Stuck at home? Looking for a new hobby or ways to connect with friends and family? Hi everyone, I'm Dana Devon and LA Unscripted is here for you. And now our KTLA boss shows us why beekeeping is all the buzz.
Hey Dana, I dare you to go beekeeping with me. You ready? You up for it? I'm ready, the smoker's ready, and the bees are ready. Hey!
Oh my gosh, it's my boss. Hi.
Do a little beekeeping today.
How in the world did you get into beekeeping?
I got into beekeeping, I think, basically because, I'm in the office all day long,
Right.
sitting around doing, work and all that. And I'm like, I need to get outside. So I need a hobby that gets me outside. It's a lot of work.
Right, I didn't know that.
It's a lot more work than I expected,
Right.
so it's fascinating.
Do you find it stress relieving?
I like that it's kind of solitary. I mean, it's just me and the bees. Sometimes I equate it to the newsroom during breaking news because everybody knows their job, everybody's working very hard, they're doing their thing, and that's the way the beehive operates. The queen bee, literally all her job is to lay eggs.
So you know what that means, of course, if we're going with your analogy, is that you're the queen bee of the newsroom. You realize that, right?
Laying eggs, starting new shows every day. You want to do some beekeeping?
I do want to do beekeeping.
All right, we have to get dressed first. Okay, Dana, so you have a very important job.
Okay.
Smoke the bees. So as soon as I bring it up, you need to put as much smoke in there
As
as
much
you
smoke
can.
as possible, and you just kind of squeeze this, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Whoa. There they are.
Oh my God, can you hear that?
When you smoke the bees, a lot of people think you pacify them or they kind of get intoxicated off of the smoke, but what you're actually doing is distracting them, and they're preparing to evacuate. So if they have to abscond, so they go in and they eat all the honey. So they're so focused on eating as much honey as they can to carry with them in case they have to find a new home.
Wow, the noise.
The noise is pretty amazing.
It's unbelievable. How many bees are in here?
So you start out with a hive of about 3,000. Pesticides are a real problem. We don't want mosquitoes around, so we spray for mosquitoes, and sometimes that kills the bees too. Worker bees only live for 28 days in the summer.
As they're flying around and they're landing on my suit, are they stinging me?
They're not really that aggressive. So even if we don't see the queen, we know she's here because she's laid those eggs in the last day or two. Because it only takes 3 to 4 days for an egg to hatch.
Okay.
And then they're a larva for a few days. All those babies are going to be born soon, so we've got a very healthy hive here.
Do you recommend other people take up beekeeping?
I think it's great. I mean, it's like I say, it's a lot of work. It's hot, as you can tell in the suit, and you have to do it consistently. You have to do it every 7 to 10 days just to make sure the hive is okay.
How about that beekeeper hat, huh? It's a good look, but also pretty darn COVID safe too. All right, working from home is also the thing to do these days. And now in this LA Revealed, how shipping containers can actually help your backyard business boom.
Think you can't afford a house? Think again. We are standing in a container house, costs about $100,000, takes about 2 months to build, and you get to design it yourself.
Kubed Living is a design builder of modern living spaces made out of recycled shipping containers, and we visited their office in Sierra Madre.
We're in a 320 square foot little container home built out of 2 20-foot containers. As you notice, there are, a 4 or 5 burner stove, little refrigerator.
How custom can you go with these?
Completely custom.
So I want to go big. I want like 3 stories. I want to kind of go, I don't know, do I draw something for you?
Well,
Like,
check
what do
this
I
out.
do?
So we have these fun blocks that
Oh, we're going to play
represent
Lego.
containers.
Jenga.
So this long one here represents a 40-foot container,
Okay.
and this one here represents an 8-foot container.
Do basically anything you'd like. I have some customers actually that are looking for study pods for their kids in their backyard because you can't go back to school now.
Like you can literally build the box and then have it on a truck, crane it into a space within?
Couple months, couple and a half months. We're actually targeting mostly millennials, those people that really can't afford to buy into the marketplace.
Just like my parents, they were able to buy a home, a brand new home, a tract home, those 70s tract homes that you see, but I know I'll probably never be able to afford something like that, at least not in the short term. It's just too expensive. But with Kubed Living, you can purchase a home just by budgeting some money on the side. With a year's salary, you can probably buy your own home and not be burdened by a huge mortgage.
And if you want to follow Kubed Living, check out their website at kubedliving.com or call for an appointment.
Well, we are all experiencing unprecedented levels of stress, but still there's plenty to be grateful for. And speaking of, do you still have thank you cards that need to be sent out? Well, in this mama mentality, Megan Tellis has some gratitude cards that every family would love to give and get.
Grandma, thank you for the Christmas present.
And it's just been such a joy to create this, to create a product that helps kids express gratitude.
Tell me, what got you started?
I started Coral and Blue for my own 2 kids. I was realizing there's so many beautiful sets of stationery out there for kids, but the problem was it just wasn't kid friendly in terms of how kindergartners through 5th graders, the space that they need to write.
This one has a little holiday chair, thinking of you, I'm sorry.
Learning to hit those range of emotions and sit down and think about the things that kids have versus what they don't have. In this digital age where everything is just about instant gratification, I mean, they can click on, when they sit down and they think about what they're grateful for, and then they take a few minutes to write it, it really sinks in.
Was it your idea to create this open space at the top?
Yeah, and it looks amazing on grandparents' refrigerators. This is the most amazing time to get something from your grandchildren that's not only a letter that they can just keep and look at all the time. It doesn't go in an inbox. It's not deleted. It's not a text message.
Thank you. Never goes out of style. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Speaking of gratitude, I am so grateful for all of you spending time with us. And there is much, much more to come. Parents, are you getting an F in Zoom school? I have tips from some terrific tiny tykes, plus where to eat in Little Ethiopia. And get your hip hop on. LA Unscripted, when everything else is out of tune, get into the groove with us. Hello everyone and welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin, the show that's good for you. And speaking of your health, did you know sometimes just a few minutes a day can really help? It's that easy, so no excuses, Unscripters.
The workout only takes 12 minutes a day. Explain.
It's an high intensity interval training, meaning like you need to move it as fast as you can during short periods of time. 20 seconds work, 20 second rest. So out of those 12 minutes, 6 minutes you are resting. It helps the muscle work their maximum, but doesn't have a bad impact on the joints. And we are gonna rotate side to side with control as fast as you can. Fast. I want speed because Nucleus is everything about the speed. And now we are going vertically. Full range of motion from your hips overhead. Show me what you got. Now we're gonna do it from hip to hip, okay? 80% of the muscles of your body are working at the same time. Good.
That is really good. I feel it in my core, but really in my arm. Thank you so much, Diego.
Okay, so send us your favorite workout and we'll try it. And you know, while adults hate working out, kids hate Zoom school. So I decided to sign on to find out what all the fuss was about. And let's just pray that I get better grades than I did in high school.
The schooling thing is an adjustment to kids.
Honestly, I think we're all like, what is this?
I'm trying. I'm failing miserably.
What is this?
Dana, I devil dog dare you to go to Zoom school!
What are we doing here? Who's in charge?
Teacher Miss Anja.
Teacher Miss Anja.
You're muted. Everybody's muted. Everybody's muted.
Oh,
So
mute.
you press that to unmute.
Okay, okay. Oh! Hi! Hi! Is that my teacher? Miss Anja?
Little Dana.
Here. I'm here. Hi, I'm here and I'm in school.
Okay, okay.
Hi.
You don't need your face that close.
Oh. Okay, let's go. 5 times 1 is 0.
No.
Teacher, I need your opinion. Do I look smarter like this or like this?
Do you need your glasses?
Not really, I just thought they looked kind of cool.
So I don't think parents should harp so much on the kind of rigidity of transferring physical classroom work into the internet and when you're at home, because it just doesn't work that way. You can do it anytime you want to when it's online.
Some of my best tips that I learned as a teacher online, scheduling is the big thing. You know, finding a comfortable place to learn, comfortable time of day. It's really important for me to tell the kids, let's set up a structure, let's set goals for ourselves, but you can break those, you can break the deadlines and you can change them. But if we don't have a plan right away, it easily piles up into all happening at the end. A lot of it is patience and understanding with each other.
Which pen do you want?
I like this pen.
Hey, no talking.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Is it like really bad? Because we're doing class, you know.
Zoom froze. This is what I heard my kids do. They go, oh, technical difficulties. I might have been a little bit distracted because we were drawing pictures and writing our names, and I got a little bit distracted, and then were there technical difficulties, and we had to stop school, and I got in trouble with the teacher because I wasn't listening, and I asked for bathroom breaks, and I didn't have my audio on. What else did I do wrong?
Everything.
Yeah. I wasn't so good at Zoom school, huh? Y'all are much better at it than I am. Zoom school is hard, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. You guys did a really good job. I think parents should be a little easier on you. So I guess parents, frequent bathroom breaks, lots of snacks, and I highly suggest implementing a nap time, a universal nap time. All right, but don't lose it just yet. Coming up, get lost in LA. We're to eat your way through Little Ethiopia. Then work off those calories, the online hip hop class that kicks you know what. LA Unscripted, a little bit of everything to get you through anything.
We started the first ever drive-in in the heart of Hollywood in early October. We started with a sold-out run of classic Hollywood films. Then we did a completely sold-out run of Christopher Nolan's Tenet and of Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman 1984. The response has just been so phenomenal that we've decided to extend the run, and as long as people keep showing up, we will continue to do this into 2021.
What has been some of the reaction that you've heard from people?
It's been wonderful. It's been gratifying. There's a couple who have come to, I believe, 24 or 25 shows, which if you think about it, is a lot of shows. She unfortunately suffers from an autoimmune disease, and so this was the first opportunity that they had to really get out of the house and do something that was safe, but also gave them something to look forward to.
And you know, it's not just any old drive-in. I mean, you guys have some state-of-the-art technology.
We have a 38-foot by 16-foot screen system that's built on a box truss structure on a ballasted scaffold system. We have a 4K digital projector, and then the next thing that we're doing is we're actually raising funds to install a 35mm film changeover system as well, so we can run digital presentations and also run on analog film as well.
Can you kind of explain what people get when they purchase tickets?
We just don't believe in people having to come here and then like pay money to get in and then pay more money once they get in the door. We just feel like you should just pay to show up, and then once you show up, you should feel completely taken care of. Not only does that cover the admission for everybody who's in the car, everyone in the car gets a soda, unlimited popcorn, and a candy.
What are some of the big movies that are coming up that people could buy tickets for?
We are doing a Christopher Nolan film festival. Christopher Nolan is one of the filmmakers who's most committed to movies being seen on the big screen. So that's a series that is going to have Inception, The Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins, Interstellar, Dunkirk, and then finally the film that came out this year, Tenet. We're going to be doing Sunset Boulevard. We're going to be doing a number of different films that all fall into that wonderful Hollywood classic genre that's heartwarming and that I think is really just designed to give people a sense of joy in a time that's really challenging for everybody.
Well, while we all remain separate to keep each other safe, how do communities stay close? Well, food always brings us together, even if you can't sit at the same table. In today's LA Reveal, just steps from LACMA in the heart of Los Angeles, there's a gym called Little Ethiopia, and it's where flavors from around the globe come together in a delicious melting pot. And our hosts today are the guys from Flavors from Afar. I cannot wait to try everything. I've heard so many good things.
Everything is delicious. We have food from all over the world for you today.
We were created to provide on-the-job training and support for newly arrived refugees and former asylum seekers. Each month, we rotate a cuisine from a different part of the world to highlight the chefs.
My name is Sonia. I am from Guatemala.
My name is Maria Esther Galvan. I am from Venezuela.
My name is Malia. I'm from Somalia. I came to America when I was 9.
My name is Toma. Toma Ismail Sabit. I'm from Kenya.
Tell me what we have here. This looks amazing.
Yes, we have arepas. Arepas filled with this delicious
What is
thing.
that?
This is avocado.
Okay.
With chicken.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. So I heard you talking about the tilapia, and I'm
Yes.
guessing this is the tilapia.
Yes, yes, it is.
And in your country, there was a tilapia very nearby you.
Yeah, we have the river,
Okay.
like Victoria.
Yeah, so what are we cooking today?
So today is sambusa, and sambusa is international. It's
Okay.
from like different. So the way I create mine, you have that vegetable you're looking for.
I am so full. They're gonna have to roll me out of here. Come here, you will not be sorry. It's Flavors from Afar. That was such a great day. The food was so incredible. All right, and now I dare all of you to go out and about in our city. Let us know where and what to try. And now Olivia is out and about in LA, and she's working up a sweat and burning off the calories I'm about to consume.
We've all seen those crazy dance videos that come out of the Millennium Dance Complex. Well, now you can learn those moves from the comfort of your own home. Let's go talk to one of the choreographers and see if he can teach me a thing or two. Good luck. Hi, Anthony.
How you doing?
I'm so good. I'm very nervous to learn to dance later.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be, he says good, I say not so good. Tell me a little bit about your background in dance and how you came to be here.
Born in the Bronx, I grew up in a Bronx dance school. My mom, Darlene Carr, worked at the dance school. My first class, somebody put me in a tap class full of noise and girls. I never left. All these experiences, dancing for Justin Bieber or Missy Elliott, I get to travel the world. I really get to meet people that are some of my best friends still to this day.
The Millennium Dance Complex, and we've all seen those videos. They go viral every time.
Millennium captured the world. All the stars that go there, such great talent in this town was cultivated through that dance school.
How can you learn to dance on Zoom?
There's always a moment when professionals have to study footage. And I think it's a good practical time for people to really learn. Is this my left and then it's that? Is it mirrored? Is it not? We're only exercising our brain and our ability that the next time we can go in studios, people like, I can learn on footage, I could watch on the TV, I could see you here.
Should I change into something else?
Yes, we're gonna get you more dance official.
Okay, let's
Yeah, we're doing hip hop.
Yeah,
so.
all right.
All right. Now that's the one. You got the crown. You the hip hop princess now. I'd be like, yo, Olivia. I would bounce. Yup. That's the yo, Olivia right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you bounce the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all about that bounce. 2, 3.
I'm a dancer, it's fine.
You in there. Now you in there.
I'm done. Let's go. Thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you.
Let us know where we can find you.
You catch me, I teach class at the Millennium Dance Complex out in Studio City. Oh, I have live stream classes. We'll be on Zoom. You can catch me on all social media handles, Classic Connect. Oh, then you can let go. So right there, and then we can be like, oh.
All right, don't miss a beat. LA Unscripted will be right back here tomorrow. And thank you so much for rediscovering our city together. Heart.